Hello, wrestling fans. How are you guys today? Here, you know, weapon of Friday Night SmackDown did the main event for September the 6th, 2024. Before again the matches, 3 segments happened. Cody Rhodes called out the Bloodline. So I heard Sosa call last week saying he wants to be the man to face the winner for between him and Owens and Bash Berlin. Cody Rhodes says, so what better way than the premiere episode next week on SmackDown, the USA Network, because they're leaving Fox after 5 years. They have a title match. But he did not call out Sosa Cole. He says, one member of the Bloodline who deserves that opportunity. And he's talking to both Jacob Fatu. But Jacob Fatu got a dirty look from Solo. So Jacob Fatu refused the title match. Solo accepted it. The Nick Adala said to make it even, it's going to be a cage match next week for the Undisputed Universal Championship. Roman Reigns has been off TV now for 3 weeks because he powerbombed for the announce table, Shield style. The big bad Roman Reigns can't get up and come back after 3 weeks from being powerbombed for the announce table. We all know what's coming. Cody Rhodes is going to get helped again by Roman Reigns to keep the championship away from the Bloodline. So Cody can't win a title defense against the Bloodline. Basically, Roman has to help him. That kind of takes away from Cody's successful title run so far. It kind of tarnishes it a little bit there. LA Knight came out. He wanted to know who next in the back wants a shot at his United States Championship. It's time for an open challenge. Andrade Cien Almas and Carmelo Hayes came out. They started bickering back and forth why they're tied in the series of the best of 5 so far, or best of 7. I don't know how many matches they're going to have, but it's awesome rivalry. And why they deserve a chance at the United States Championship. LA Knight's like, look, I'll fight all of you. I'll fight one of you. It don't matter. Then he DDTs both guys. He said, just you guys make up your mind. And he left the ring. I love that. So next week, we got Andrade Cien Almas versus Carmelo Hayes, match 5 in the series. It's not been confirmed yet if it's a number 1 contenders match where the winner faces LA Knight, or it's going to become a triple threat or something. LWO Hills faction of Santos Escobar, Roberto Carrillo, Angel Guys, and Electo Lopez, they were at a restaurant, diner, and Santos Escobar said, look, last week, we started it. We beat Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin in a tag. And he said, everybody's focusing, worrying about the Bloodline. There's other stable on SmackDown they should be worrying about, which is us. So he said, it's time for the LWO Hills to take over SmackDown. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. Now on to matches. The show opened out with Bayley versus Tiffany Stratton with Queen Nia Jax at ringside. Great match these two women put on. Tiffany drop-kicked Bayley into the ropes and hit running knees across the back onto Bayley. Then, at one point, Nia Jax distracted Bayley so Tiffany could spin around and deliver an awesome Alabama slam. Bayley clotheslined out of the ring, delivered 2 more clotheslines, drop-kicked on the outside, rolled her in the ring, snap suplexed her down, hit the top rope elbow drop. Tiffany kicked out. Tiffany Irish whipped Bayley in the corner, delivered a cartwheel into a forearm shot. She went to do another move. Bayley came out of the corner. Always whipped her in the opposite corner. And the clothesliner, she came out of it. Bayley hit the belly suplex. Hit the Rose Plant DDT finisher. But then Tiffany Stratton targeted the arm. So repeatedly slammed him off the ring post. Bayley returned the favor. Started torquing on the arm of Tiffany Stratton to deliver elbow drops on it. And then she had an utter top rope elbow drop. But she couldn't make the free count because she hurt her arm. Queen Nia Jax distracts the referee again as Bayley is rolling up Tiffany Stratton. But as she's distracting the referee, Tiffany reversed the roll up into a roll up of her own. And then Queen Nia Jax sees what's happening. Realizes, oh crap, I messed up. She jumps off the ring apron. Referee turns around. By that time, Bayley reverses it. Rose Plant DDT gets the win. Then she thanks Queen Nia Jax, like waves to her, says thanks for the assist, that was awesome. And I pissed off Queen Nia Jax, just fuming. Apollo Crews took on the debut, finally, of Da Vinci. He was kicked out of Imperium Monday Night Raw months ago on the draft. He was drafted to SmackDown. They haven't done shit all nothing with him for like 3 months. And they're doing the exact same thing they did when he was on NXT when he was kicked out of Imperium the first time. He's rich now. He's got fancy clothes. Kind of reminds me of Savant Garnier of La Resistance, of all the fancy wardrobes. He came out, the bell rang. He was taking forever, taking his shades off, taking his jacket off. So Apollo Crews just snuck up, rolled him up for 3 seconds. So it takes. Free count, you winner. Apollo Crews match over in 3 seconds. I loved it. I laughed my ass off. And Da Vinci's face was just priceless. Chelsea Green And me and him are backstage arguing in Nicodella's office, but they want more opportunities to be on the show. Me and him, you just had a street fight last week against Queen Nia Jax for the SmackDown Women's Championship. How much more match times do you want to be on the show, right? So Nicodemus said, look, you two have a match tonight. Now I'll see maybe giving you guys further opportunities on the show and that. So we had Chelsea Green versus me and him with Piper Niven in the corner of Chelsea Green. Bell rings. Me and him clotheslines her in a corner. Suplexes her back in the same corner. Code breaker out of the same corner. Then Chelsea Green super kicks her to the outside. Distracts the referee so Piper Niven could have a swanton drop. Rolls me and him in the ring. Chelsea Green jump up on Prettier. Your winner, Chelsea Green, match is over in 2 minutes. Not for very exciting. Kevin Owens was backstage, and he ran into A-Town Down Under. And they were making fun of him losing at Bash of Berlin. And they said, look, we knew you couldn't beat Cody Rhodes. But he said, we have a question for you. When early in the night, Cody Rhodes was 4-1 against the Bloodline, where were you? And Owens said, well, the Profits and DIY had his back. He didn't need me. We're still friends. So he said, how about tonight we have ourselves a triple threat match? We'll prove that you guys ain't good as a tag team no more. So Austin Theory, Grayson Waller accepted the challenge. So we had a triple threat match. Kevin Owens against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Now Owens knew coming into this was going to be a handicap. But Kevin Owens from the get-go kicked their asses. I loved it. All match was amazing. Kevin Owens just destroyed him. Knocked them both out of the ring, clotheslines, cannonball off the ring apron of both of them. Delivered a top rope move on each guy individually. He delivered a fisherman suplex on Grayson Waller. Then a swanton bomb on Austin Theory out of the other corner. And then Grayson Waller attacked Kevin Owens. Forearm shot to the back of the head. Then Austin Theory delivered a barrel roll into a drop kick right in the face of Kevin Owens. Grayson Waller at this point went outside the ring to set up a table. Kevin Owens goes out of the ring. Irish whips Austin Theory in the barricade. Grayson Waller, not knowing this, turns around. Owens powerbombs his ass for the table. That was awesome. Kevin Owens won the match with a stunner on Austin Theory, but after the match, A-Town Down Under attacked him. Austin Theory delivered a barrel roll into a blockbuster, and they quickly picked him up for Grayson Waller to deliver that running snap pay dirt he does. Then they challenged Kevin Owens as he's laid out that in the ring to find him a tag team partner. He said, you find someone. We know it can't be Cody Rhodes because he's fighting Solo Sikoa in a cage next week. So you find a partner to face us in a tag match. It's Randy Orton. Because he's been teaming with Kevin Owens this whole entire time against the Bloodline. If it's not Randy Orton, I'm going to be shocked. Let me know below in the comments. Do you think it's going to be Randy Orton, or do you think it's going to be somebody else Kevin Owens finds as a partner against A-Town Down Under next week? 8-man tag was your main event. The Bloodline against DIY and the Street Profits. Before the match, backstage, the Profits, DIY said, look, we're a tag team. We want the tag team titles. We don't want the Bloodline to hold those championships hostage like the Usos did with the SmackDown titles for like 3 years previous. So they said, we're forming this relationship to take out the Bloodline and get those tag team titles away from them. 8-man tag started. Great match. Jacob Fatu hardly did anything all match. Same with Tola Tonga. It was all Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa, basically. Gargano slingshot speared Tama Tonga. Then him and Ciampa delivered running knee and Sagiri kick in the corner on him. Dawkins and Montez Ford took it to Tola Tonga, knocked him down. Dawkins delivered a punch fury combo on him. Then he tossed Montez Ford over his shoulders. Montez flipped over, splashed on him. Then Montez Ford got up, delivered a jump off splash on Tola Tonga. Solo Sikoa, delivered a rock bottom on Ciampa, threw him over the announce table on the outside. They isolated Ciampa for a couple seconds, worked on him in the corner. Ciampa got away. Suplex Tama Tonga down, tagged in Gargano. But when he tagged in Gargano, he also tagged in Dawkins. So they got in and they just cleaned house. Double team super kicks are running for Jacob Fatu. Double team, kind of like a suplex clothesline thing they're going for on Solo Sikoa. It did not look all that great. Then they delivered another cool double team move, which was awesome on Solo Sikoa. Then at one point, Ciampa and Montez Ford, they dove out of the ring on opposite sides and took down 2 members of the Bloodline each outside. During the melee, Ciampa pulls up Tama Tonga, rolls him in the ring, puts him on the top rope, and delivers a suplex to the outside, knocking down everyone. Jacob Fatu finally does some moves, super kicks Gargano, super kicks Dawkins, Samoa drops Ciampa, DDTs Montez Ford, then tags in Solo, who picks up 4, delivers 2 back-to-back Samoan spikes for the 1-2-3. So Bloodline wins, but 98% of the match they got their asses kicked, which I loved. Next week on SmackDown, we got Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa inside of a steel cage for the Undisputed Universal Championship. A-Town Down Under versus Kevin Owens, a mystery partner. And Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade Cien, match 5 in the best series, which is awesome. Now, a main event, all NXT superstars this week. Dante Chen took on some guy I didn't even heard of, Skylar Clinton. Skylar Clinton did a backbreaker, a clothesline in the corner, dropped him face first on the turnbuckle on the clothesline from behind, body slammed him. Then Dante Chen got up, kick strike, running kick strike. Then he started firing up. But I've seen this guy in NXT, but he never connects with his finisher. And he also kind of like a Karate Kid when he's going for the crane kick. I'm not going to try to attempt that pose, because I'll probably fall on my ass. Anyways, he does that. I'm like, okay, that's going to be cool. And then he delivers a chop. Like, that's it? Your finisher's a chop? For the 1-2-3. Come on, you're not the Great Khali, man. The Great Khali's chops are terrible as they were enough to get a free count. You got to have a better finish than just get all fired up, do the Karate Kid crane kick pose, and do a chop for a finisher. Come on. The match was hard to watch. The other match was Roddy Osborne from Chase U taking on Malachi with a doofus not always at ringside for the guy. Malachi was smart. They're both high flyers, right? So he said, if I keep Roddy Osborne grounded, I got a chance. He worked on the back of Roddy Osborne all match. Roddy Osborne at one point did body shots. Malachi backbreakered him. Then delivered a running forearm right across the back. Knee drops on the back. Applied arm submission. As he had the arm submission applied, he kept driving more knees to the back of Roddy Osborne. Picked him up, Falcon Arrow him down. Snap suplex and working on the back. Reapplies the same arm back submission he did before. This time, Roddy Osborne was able to get out of it. Super kick. 450 splash. Your winner, Roddy Osborne. Like, come on. You get your back worked on all match and you do 2 moves to win it. That took away from the excitement of the match. Like, Roddy Osborne should have got 4, 5, 6 moves in before he hit the 2-move combo. And you sell the back, man. Like, you do a 450 splash off the top rope. I know you land on your stomach, but you also kind of spin in the air, right? Your back's hurt. I think sell that your back is hurt when you do that. Like, that's what I didn't like. So main event, both matches were kind of let down because of obvious reasons. There you have it, folks. I keep promising I'm going to have a pro and cons video about the Bloodline. I've got so many cons on one board, it's hard to come up with pros. But I will get it done. I promise you. It will be up for next week. Keep your eyes tuned for that. I promise you it will be happening. And also, Alone was supposed to be on Wednesday night. I lost power I lived at. Didn't get back on until late. So I missed the episode. It's not back on again until tomorrow. So there will be a video coming up next week about Alone, what happened there as well, folks. I apologize. But hey, what can you do when the power's out, right? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.